Welcome back to Supergirl Superstars. A lot of you have been requesting something really weird. So what I have here is a bowl. And if you want to do this, you will need a bowl. Sand. I got a bunch of colors, but I'm just going to use green today. A knife. It's not sharp. Butter knife. Especially if you're a kid. Fork and a spoon. So let's get started. Oh, and a platform. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish on the platform. And so, yeah. And then you're just going to take, with this spoon, you're going to scoop a spoonful of it. And then plop it in here. And then you're just going to take the whole rest of it until it's gone. So I'm just going to make this into sand. Oh, I have the tools, but I can't find my tools, so I'm just using this. So what you're going to do is flatten with the spoon. Do the back, not the front, because at the front you're going to make little marks. Can you see the marks? So you're going to flatten it with this part. And flatten. Can you see me flattening it? Look, so flatten. If you do this, don't do that. Don't do this. Do this. Flatten. And then I'm just going to use my hands and work it. Use your palm, which is also known as this one. And flatten. Flatten. Okay. Once it's flattened, you're going to take your knife and you're going to make little hole strips. As you can see, I made little hole strips. Now what you're going to do is to cut it. What do you cut it? Is what you guys are probably asking, right? You cut it into fours. You're going to cut it into a pie shape. So once you're done, you're going to crease it with the thumbs, 2 thumbs up. You're going to have to crease it. So let's try to do that and see how I did that. And then you're just going to keep doing that until you get it nice and cut and you get a pretty nice pie shape. But you're going to have to cut down until you can hear the bowl. If you hear anything, and then keep pushing it. You might want to go in one more time. That's perfectly fine. Then with the fork, you're just going to stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. You're going to do 2 stabs on one. Here we go. Here is another DIY. But first, let me take a delicious bite out of this. Take a delicious bite. I'm kidding. Okay, so this one is how to make cookies. That was how to make an apple pie. Here's cookies. So, like I said, you're just going to flatten it in the bowl again and again and again. So, keep flattening it until you get that flat on your palm. Like I said, always, if you're trying to flatten it in the bowl or flatten it at any time, use your palm. So you're just going to flatten it and work it up. Sometimes to make it like up more, you just press it and it'll go up. So I think that's good. What you need is the spoon. You're going to take your spoon and you're going to take a scoop of it. Then what you're going to do is very, very, very squishy. That's why it's called squishy. So you're going to need 2 scoops of it on 1 piece of cookies. and then keep making it into that roundness. You can't do that. Well, you can, but like I said, it'll break. So just keep working on that. See? If you do that, it'll break. I need that shape. Okay, so now that you got that with their flat surface, you're just gonna pat it down with your palm. Okay, see how I did that? Now what I'm gonna do, take my fork and I'm gonna make little stabs. I would say 5 or 6 stabs. Okay, so I got my first one done. Here is my second. And I'm doing this last one. This is my last one. Okay, there's one. Here's the last. 1 scoop and 2 scoop. Flatten it down. Okay. Now let me take my fork and I said sound. Makes it perfect. Okay. This is our last one, guys. We are gonna make a cake. Yes, a cake. This is hard. Remember, use the palm. Really works. Trust me. The palm works. You can use the back, but it kind of hurts. But it works. The back of it works more well, but it hurts more. So, I'm just gonna... And don't use your knuckles because that'll make like a knuckle line. And I don't want that. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna even it and take, I don't know, let's say like a 1.5 inch. And you're gonna try to take most of it right now because this is the bottom. Then what I'm gonna do is work with it. So that work with it means I am going to make this. And then once you're done with that, you're gonna make it into a circle shape. So like I'm gonna cut it into a circle. See me cutting? Okay, and take the excess. Do not put your excess away. Now we're gonna use the extra excess. But we're doing it and making little balls. So like I said, make it like how you desire. And I would say 4. 2 for each side because we want that bigness onto that. And you could always add more to your thing. If you think it's too big, you're unfortunately gonna have to take less. And I'm gonna take the rest of the excess and I'm gonna make it into that bowl. Now I'm gonna make it medium. So don't make it as big as you had it. I'd say like that much. Okay? You're just gonna put it, press it on top. And then what I'm going to do is take my knife, cut it into whatever shape you want. Right now I'm just going to do my circle. Okay. And this is the last one. We're going to make it into a heart. You're going to flatten the whole thing down now. The whole thing. But that thing that we did was worth it because it helps. It actually helps. Going to flatten it down. Knuckles, remember that.